Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is I'm going to be discussing how you guys can get the TAUPE HAZE Jordan 4s. As you all know, these are a pretty hype pair of Jordan 4s. People have been comparing them, I believe it was to an old pair of like friends and family or like unreleased pair of Travis Scott 4s or something like that. So seeing that and seeing those kinds of comparisons, seeing that they're already selling for almost $400 in most sizes, there's a lot of hype behind this shoe. It's a very nice and good quality shoe. So we're just going to be discussing how you guys can get your hands on it on Snkrs or through other places, since it is not just dropping there, but we have FOOTSITES and Raffles and all that. So I'll be discussing all that in the video, including Resell, if that's what you're interested in getting these for. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Again, if you want more videos like this, feel free to go ahead and subscribe below and also drop a like. I'd appreciate it. Again, the goal in this video, let's just say, but since I know this is probably going to be one that is a more popular release, let's try and go for 225 likes on this video. It's a goal I probably asked for before, but I'd appreciate it if we could hit that. And also, if you all want to, you can check my Discord and go join that down below if you all want to. And yeah, that's just like, you know, a free little good community right there. You can talk about releases or anything, but that's all I gotta say. Let's get into the video. Alright, so as you guys can see, I am here with the screen recording, and I always shout out my Instagrams at the start. So if you want to go give me the follow, feel free. They'll be down below in the description, and you know, go a long way. But we'll just get straight into discussing this shoe right here, the beauty of the Jordan 4 TAUPE HAZE right here. So retailing at $200 and dropping on February 27th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So pretty much right before the end of the month, right before we head into March and have a huge month of amazing releases, like back to back to back to back. I mean, this is pretty much the kickoff of like an amazing run of releases in my opinion, because I think we have the University Blues, the Jordan 4s, and we also have like the version that looks like the Turbos, the Hyper Royals, and we got another pair of ones, some Court Purple pair of ones I think is coming later down the line by April. So I mean, there is a lot of really good and hyped releases coming very soon after this shoe drops. And another fact I do want to mention about this one, if you're interested, again, you can always enter an adult and grade school sizes, don't forget that. So they're also dropping this one at big kid sizes, same date, same time, just for a little bit cheaper at $150. So do not forget about that. You can go enter in the kid sizes also. That is something I'd recommend, because if you hit in a kid size, that's no loss also, because these are definitely a great investment. They're going to go way up in value in my opinion, due to just that kind of nice, I'd say, suede material that they have on them, and honestly the brown colorway with the kind of red inside. I guess you'd call it like, yeah, that's kind of like a red, maybe like a little bit, you see a little pink maybe, I don't know, it's got like a little pink to it. I feel like maybe I'm just stretching a bit, but in my opinion I think these are going to be one that could go up to maybe even $500, $600 in the future, or just one that'd be super hyped just because of how it looks, and you know that it's a nice material, and the fact that it is, if they do keep this one a little bit more limited between the FOOTSITES and all that, but I mean it is dropping in more places, so it probably will be a bit more general. I'm thinking this one will just be one that it will probably go for a little less at first, probably won't drop much honestly from the resale it's at right now, because I know there's already been a good amount of pairs in adult sizes selling, and they're still going for a good amount. But yeah, seeing this, it's just, I love the material on these and I love how they look. It's just kind of that, like, it's super clean pair of Jordan 4s, and this is one that I would definitely not mind having at all. Just yeah, I definitely would love to keep these honestly, and I would also love to keep a pair to hold, because I know it's a money one. So aside from the dated drop in time, kind of where it's been inspired by, as I said, like that unreleased friends and family pair that may have been out there, let's just kind of get into discussing this one right here as one that you could resell. So kind of getting into reselling the adult sizes right now. You can see the adult sizes are kind of reselling for around $350 to $400. Kind of the smaller sizes are going for a little bit more, like that 7.5 and 8. You see those ones that are towards like basically under 9.5 are going for a little bit more towards 400 area, and then the little bit bigger ones like a size 12 and 11, those ones are kind of falling right now around 350. But that 11.5 of course always stands out, just out of the big sizes. You know, the 11.5's always kind of been that big money size, and yeah, you know, it's going for like 390 right now, so it's pretty much the one almost going for the most after like the size 8 and 7.5. But aside from that point, my resale estimation, I think once all the pairs drop, I think these ones will probably drop to around 320 to 360. I don't think they're going to drop that much. I don't see these ones being below 300. That's just my personal opinion. I think people are really going to try and sell these for the high. You know, they're going to be making comparisons again. It already has this much hype before, like 10 days before the drop or 9 days before the drop. I think today's the 18th if I'm correct, or 17th. Yeah, so it already has this much hype, and you notice that. So with seeing that, you know, 11 days before the drop, it's already this hype. I just don't see these ones being below 300. I see these ones being limited too. So I think they're going to definitely, you know, probably, you know, keep these low key to the general public. I would, you know, so kind of seeing that, that's what the adult sizes are going for. That's kind of my estimation on resale there for the adult sizes, and the grade school ones I'd say probably about the same, if not a little bit less, because grade school sizes always soar up in value too. So I think those ones, even though they are retailing cheaper, yes, by $45, $50. I think the grade school sizes will probably still be going for around, you know, they probably will be under $300, but I wouldn't be shocked if, you know, like the 7Y or like the 5Y, I wouldn't be shocked if they're, you know, maybe going for above 300, at least to that point very quickly after the drop, because I'm definitely going to be trying to get multiple pairs off, you know, retail, resale price, because I really don't mind paying that immediately after the drop, or, you know, at least soon after, because I feel like these ones would rise pretty much, you know, within a couple weeks of them after them dropping, because people have been looking at these ones for months. We've known about them for a while. We thought they were dropping back in January. They got delayed to now the end of February, and now they're officially dropping. They're on Snkrs, so that's Resell. That's kind of the full breakdown of them, history of all that, how they got the hype. So kind of getting into that, or getting past that, not getting into that, let's discuss how you guys can actually cop these ones off the Snkrs app. So I always recommend this video right here, and I put this in every single how to cop. It's just my Snkrs how to cop guide, and it's like really a video that really explains how you guys can cop manually off the Snkrs app successfully and hit on drops, you know, more often than you usually would. And I also have this notepad right here that kind of breaks down everything I explained in the video, so you can check the video down below if you want to learn how to cop off the Snkrs app, or if you have any questions about the Snkrs app on, like, you know, maybe like EA, like early access stuff, or maybe you have questions about like how to actually, like, you know, make your accounts properly, anything like that, go to that video, ask them in the comments there. You can ask them in the comment section here, or take a good look at this notepad. I'd recommend actually screenshotting this if you want to, because it really explains how you can actually set up multiple accounts. And I break this notepad down basically in the video, but this notepad explains what you would need necessarily if you're using like a lot of accounts, or how you know, set up multiple Snkrs accounts so you can actually run for multiple drops at once. Because remember, with Snkrs, the more accounts that you have entering in a drop, the better chance you have of hitting on it. And I also explain in that video how you can actually get multiple pairs shipped to the same address, like for you know, if you're trying to make multiple accounts and, you know, you can't get multiple of the same Snkrs shoes shipped to the same address. I basically explain how you can do that, so go check that video out if you want to. It's really my go-to how to cop guide, and I will update it fairly soon, I'm sure. But aside from that, let's kind of get into another thing I wanted to discuss aside from you know, the Snkrs how to cop, and also the guide, really, with the notepad there, which I do recommend that video still. Again, very useful information, still kind of works to this day. I also recommend you guys check out Secret Sauce. These guys are my go-to guys right here, my go-to cook group, and these guys, they are a $60 monthly fee, but they're 100% worth it, because they can provide you with a lot of insider info, early links, slots, and like useful stuff that can actually help you cop releases just like this one. And even, like, you know, stuff with like bots, you could learn about that, and they really provide a lot of good info, one-on-one help that you guys can learn about, and it's all in their Discord. And really how they would help you get a release like this one, again, since this one is dropping on FOOTSITES, they'll have some people running tickets, I'm pretty sure, for this one. So how it would work is, once you got into the Discord, what the tickets are, again, is how a ticket would work is the ticket's a slot. It was probably really confusing there for a second. I noticed I was messing up a couple things there, but how the slot would really work, because slots and tickets, again, are the same thing, is that it's a Google form, and once you entered in the ticket, they would basically have this Google form right there, and you'd fill out your shipping and payment information, and it's 100% safe, trustworthy. I've done this again many times, and nothing's gone, no extra stuff. It really just helped me cop a lot of good releases, because they put your info then into their bots, and then they help you cop releases just like this one, which is pretty dope. Because since this one's also dropping on FOOTSITES, you know, they have potential to actually cop this one on other places. So this is definitely going to be, hopefully, one that they will be getting some pairs of, and I'm very excited to see what they'll be doing. So huge shout out to Secret Sauce if you're learning to really up your resale game more, again, because they can help you get releases like this one and other ones, really explain you know, more stuff, sneaker investing. I mean, they have so much in their Discord that you can check out. So if you want to get in, just make sure you send them a message on Twitter and be like, yo, Tristan sent me, how can I get into the Discord? And that's all you all got to do right there. So hopefully it wasn't too you know, confusing with me explaining that right there. But if you have any questions, again, ask it down below. Anything about Secret Sauce, I can answer it right there. And again, you want to get in, just send them a message on Twitter and say, yo, Tristan sent me, I want in. And that's all you got to do. So aside from that, let's also get into something else, since I know that you guys are interested in the Snkrs drop for this one, and, you know, Secret Sauce with them helping you out too. But there's other places that this one is dropping, and there is some raffles going on for this one, since, again, I did say Raffles and FOOTSITES would be discussed in this video. There's multiple of them, so let's get all into it. So when I was doing, you know, my typical research on Raffles sneakers, Bless Raffles sneakers, and Snkritorious, I was checking both them out. You could pretty much see Raffles sneakers right now has a few raffles going on. So I'm going to link this article and this article right here down below for Snkritorious and Raffles sneakers, showing on kind of showing you all where there are some raffles going on right now for this pair of TAUPE HAZE Jordan 4s. I almost said Jordan 1s. Imagine a pair of Jordan 1s in those though. I mean, that'd be pretty sick. I mean, that's kind of what the mochas are a little bit, I guess. But mochas and these are not the same whatsoever, but maybe a little bit in the colorway. You see what I mean? But kind of discussing that again, I'll just link both these down below, showing you all some places like N Clothing typically has a raffle. And there's also some US places like Sneakers and stuff, Likelihood, Size. So, you know, this is a little bit more global, which I like to see. So aside from the, you know, the couple raffle places right there, I also want to discuss, I was just trying to do a little more research there a second ago to see if I could find any more foot sites, but I just really was looking here on sneaker news since I already had these two ones pulled up. Again, it is dropping in the big kid sizes, so grade school, which again is a very good cop, and also again in the adult ones, which are going to be the ones that I'll probably be mainly going for, but wouldn't mind getting any ones again. So seeing where they're dropping again, these all the you know, international sneaker places, and these are the foot sites right here. You can see are dropping on Dick's, Foot Action, Foot Locker, JD Sports, Finish Line, and also on eSpace. So I'll link this sneaker news article down below too, so you can actually go check out these places and actually get tuned in on these foot sites before they drop there. So it'll be a little bit harder again for these manual users since bots are definitely going to be cooking up on these sites right here, but you can actually get in tune with those bots a little bit more and get some slots if you check out Secret Sauce and their services. It's great. They have multiple providers for slots in their Discord, so it's not just like one person running for you. You can actually enter with multiple people. Just make sure you have multiple payment methods ready. That's always the way to go. So that's how you guys would again, I don't know why I keep stuttering. I think I just keep tripping over my words, but that's really all you really got to do to cop a release just like this one right here off Snkrs. You can check the video down below, ask any questions, and that's how you can really, again, the grade school sizes, resell, adult sizes, just how you'd be able to get your pair of the TAUPE HAZE, whatever size it may be. So I'm ending the screen recording right there, and that's you guys can cop these pair of Jordan 4 Travis Scott lookalikes, whatever you want to call them. I see the comparisons, so I see the money, and I need my pairs now. So I hope you all will enjoy this video, or did enjoy this video, and let's roll the outro. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video right here. If you all do want more content just like this, how to cop, again, I'll be updating that sneakers video sooner or later, just later down the line this year once some things change and adjust. But most of the stuff with the Snkrs app is still the same, so not too much has really changed. But if I haven't said subscribe and like, then feel free to go ahead and do that down below. Again, the goal on this video is 225 likes, so I'd appreciate if you could hit that goal. It'd go a long way for sure. And any questions, any comments, anything, ask it down below. I will be answering it as I usually do momentarily. You know, your boys are sometimes busy, so it takes a bit to get back to the questions, but you know, I'll answer everyone as I usually can. And let me know what you guys think of this release down below. I want to hear you all's opinion. Do you think it's a good investment? Do you think it's not a good investment? Do you like this shoe? Do you hate it? What do you think? Do you hate the Travis Scott comparisons? Are you tired of them? Are you sick of them? Hands up if you're sick of them. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just I don't see why that's like every single shoe is just compared to some Travis Scott nowadays. But I kind of see it with this one, so I'm not like fully hating. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's fine because it's gonna make money. So that's all I gotta say. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Sticks made a fucking